There comes a moment in life when the mind, sharpened by time and experience, begins to question the narratives we once clung to with quiet desperation. For many, partnership has been painted as the ultimate destination, a necessary completion to our story. Yet in the stillness of reflection, a surprising truth surfaces. Perhaps the path ahead is meant to be walked alone, not out of lack, but out of clarity. This realization, though quiet, carries a weight that reshapes the soul. My life is, by any conventional measure, thriving. My career flourishes, my finances are stable, and my smile remains unwavering for the world to see. Yet amid these external markers of success, there's a quiet acknowledgement that my future will not include the partnership I once imagined. The thought of shared evenings, joint dreams, or a lifetime mirrored in another's eyes no longer feels like a loss, but rather an inevitability. And strangely, this does not unsettle me. Instead, there is a calmness, a recognition, in fact, that solitude is not a wound. It's just a home I've long inhabited. Looking back, I see a pattern in my life, a story of self-reliance. I was the child who found solace in books, the student who preferred the company of ideas to idle chatter, the friend others leaned on, but who rarely leaned on anyone. The weight of carrying my own world has never felt foreign. It has at times been heavy, yes, but familiarity has softened its edges. If anything, the years have taught me that resilience is not measured by the number of people walking beside you, but by the strength with which you move forward, regardless. Society often whispers that a life unlived is one without connection, that to be alone is to be incomplete. Yet, I have come to understand that completeness is not something to be found in another person. It is something cultivated within. My solitude has been a crucible for self-discovery, a space where I've learned to listen to my own voice without interruption, to celebrate my own victories, and to grieve without depending on validation. The notion of partnership, once a dream, now feels less like a necessity and more like an optional chapter, one that I am free to skip. This acceptance, I realize, is not a surrender, but an embrace of my own authenticity. There is a rare kind of awakening that comes from seeing others for who they truly are, whether they are flawed, searching, or unmoored. There is a refusal within you that will not compromise the quiet wholeness that resides in your own being. Some people are incomplete, and their hunger to connect with someone whole can feel less like a tribute and more like an attempt to extract something they do not possess. I am not broken by their absence. I am, however, unbroken by my refusal to conform to their need. To those who have reached this same crossroads, I offer this. Your solitude is not a failure, nor is it a fate to be mourned. You are not a relic of love's shortcomings, but a testament to its deeper truths. There are those among us who are born with an inner light so steady, so self-contained, that it cannot be dimmed by the absence of another's glow. You are not too much, too aware, or too whole, because these are not flaws. They are the mark of someone who has dared to become their own compass. The road ahead may be yours alone, but it is not a lonely road. It is a path paved with the quiet resilience of a heart that has learned to hold itself, to trust its own pulse, and to find joy in the unspoken symphony of its own existence. You are not missing out. You are arriving. And in that arrival, there is a freedom so profound that it silences even the loudest echoes of what might have been. So walk, not with a sigh, but with a smile. The future is yours to shape, unburdened by the need for another's hand. You have never needed to be fixed. And you never will, because you, my friend, are already whole.